Hey guys and gals, how you doing? Today I'll be reviewing another anthology horror movie called The Last American Horror Show. Wow, catchy title, I gotta give credit for that. The cover art for this one convinced me to check this one out, but it tricked me. What can I say? But anyway, this anthology horror movie will have some familiar faces you may recognize. Felicia Rose, Len Laurie, you know, besides that, let's get to the point. The movie starts off with our introduction, which I like in an anthology horror movie, have some kind of introduction to tell the tale. So it's about this woman played by Felicia Rose. She's expecting a date to come over to her place. Her sister's like, I can't really find this guy. Where things get out of hand, and Felicia Rose's character was like, she's gonna take a risk. So she have this guy over to her place, and he started acting real creepy and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And she told the guy, let's sit down, watch some horror movies. So that's when we get to our tail part. So it's about these two dates, and about this date, excuse me, one date, and they're gonna sit down and watch three different horror movies. Now each horror movie tells a tale, with their own segments. One is like a home invasion segment, gone wrong pretty much. Another segment is about this boy that wants a sea monkey. His mom just threw it in the sink, and let's just say this beast come out of the sink and start killing people pretty much. And the third one is kind of like a guy goes to a quiet town. He's wondering why there's nobody there. He stumbled upon this guy, and he's having this big celebration, and the guy doesn't know what's going on. Suddenly, while everybody's not in this town, everybody it's quiet around this town, but they're all in this celebration. But it's like people are like dead, in a way. Let's just put it like that, like they're all like zombies, like I would say. It's not spoiling something. It's not spoiling anything, but when you see the third segment, you probably get this feel of Rob Zombie-ish, let's put it like that. Um, all in all three segments. The first one I felt like was weak. Kind of like even with the twist ending. The second one was kind of like about the boy with the creature. It was like lame. I'm gonna be honest, it's like lame because especially with the way it ended. I was like, then I just saw another Toxic Home movie that ended, which had that similar ending. Even though this movie came out before. It was Tales from the Hood Part 2 actually. If you see this movie already, you already know what the second segment is. And the monster is like cheesy looking, Of course, it's low budget, but yeah, it's kind of silly though. The third segment, like I said, it feels like Rob Zombie-ish, and about these people that's having this celebration, and they invited this guy for this party, and people are acting all creepy and sadistic, like once the movie gets towards the end of this segment. But what I like about this one the most is like even though three segments was like okay or may, I kind of like Felicia Rose segment, the final segment, the wraparound segment. To me, that was kind of cool, But it kind of had like a good twist with it, and it matches with to punish that person. Let's put it like that. So I kind of like that segment, the wraparound segment, the most. To be honest with you, Last American Horror Show. I know another decent watch. It's just okay, but it's nothing new. It's not like shock value or anything. But Last American Horror Show. So yeah, like I said, just check it out. Another simple watch.